been a long time since I made one of these, so welcome to another full day of eating video. We're getting ready to go to the gym. So, as always, before we go to the gym, of course, we're using C4 Extreme, raspberry flavor for pre-workout, and we're also going to be using Alpha Aminos by Cellucor, because BCAAs are good, because they are very good. They help you recover. They help you see results fast. Breathe in the fumes. They help you see results faster, so you get to be buff faster, or what I'd like to think is buff faster. So we do this. We do 2 scoops of C4. We do 1 scoop of maybe of the Alpha. Boop. Put the lid on. Then we lid this bad boy up. Shake. And we're ready to go. Gym time.
Hello YouTube family, Greg D here, back with another video. As you saw in the first clip, we are back for another full day of eating on this brisk ass day here in Pittsburgh, PA. So right now we are headed to the gym. Pre-workout is down, alpha aminos are down, or the BCAAs basically, as you saw in the first clip. So today we have upper hyper day. So that means we're going to go lighter weight, more reps, get more volume. It's all about hypertrophy today. That is the goal. So we're going to go a little bit lighter than we usually do on the power days. We're going to do way more reps. For most of the compound movements, on power days, you're doing I do between 4 and 5 sets of 5 reps. So with the hypertrophy days, I do the same amount of sets, but I up the reps to 8 to 12 as the program suggests. So that's why I said lighter weights, more reps, going for a hypertrophy, going to build, all kinds of muscle, all kinds of gains. So today is actually an off day for me as far as work, but I still have to go to a staff meeting, of course. Don't you love when that happens? For those of you who don't know, I do work for a hospital here in Western PA, and I work at a residential facility for mentally ill homeless men that is run by the hospital. So that's what I do as far as my job right now. Although, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I do have my master's degree now, so I am looking for a better job, which is very, very difficult even with a master's degree, especially if you don't have like 10, 15, 20 years experience. I have like about 5 years experience in the field, because I got a very, very, very late start as far as, getting into school and everything. And do I think that you need college, necessarily to be successful? No, depending on the field. I mean, obviously in psychology, you do need a higher degree. You need a graduate degree of some sort in order to be successful. But also, there's other fields where you don't need that. Take nursing, for example. You can come out with a 2-year degree in nursing and come out and make $25 an hour. So, it all just depends on the field. You can do the same thing with computers. You can be any field in computers and just, whatever. So enough of me rambling, because you're not here to see me ramble. You're here to see what I'm eating. So we're going to go to the gym, and then obviously post-workout meal. So we'll show you that, and we'll be back in a little bit.
Because you need all kinds of gains post-workout. This is actually something new. Weight control banana bread. Oatmeal. I think this has, let's see, 3 fat, 29 carbs, 7 protein. Obviously that's going to be a lot of fat and protein, and this is going to be pretty much all protein, so good mix of everything. Let's go. And just because gains, throwing in a banana on top, a little bit extra healthy carbs. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo. Little bitty chopsticks. Good, good. Protein fat. Protein fat. Bitty, bitty, bit, 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 bit. Seasoning and flippage. Parsley, oregano, garlic powder, cumin, salt, pepper. Wham bam, thank you much. Finished product, about 2 servings there of corn, about 8 ounces roughly of chuck steak. So healthy carbs again, and lots and lots of protein there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, and we have 0 calorie unsweetened tea. Whoop. So we are bedded. Let's try that again. So we are headed back home after the staff meeting that I had to go to. I am freaking starving, so hopefully I can find something good to eat. Wasn't able to get my oil changed, which was very, very frustrating because apparently the Volkswagen Passat has a particular oil filter that you can only get at the dealer. So I have to go to the dealer to get my oil changed, which is... but on the bright side, after the staff meeting, my boss's boss was there and talked to me, so I might finally be getting a promotion slash new job that pays more, that I can start really making some progress, and really taking some strides in order to becoming more financially free, if you will. So that's pretty exciting news. I'm pretty pumped up about that. Hopefully it comes through, and you know, if nothing else, you know, maybe I can get something that looks good on the resume. So that's very, very hopeful. I'm very hopeful on that. But like I said, right now we're headed home. Got to get something to eat because I'm freaking starving. So I will see you when I get home, and we'll show you what we get. Okay, so because I'm lazy and don't feel like cooking, does anybody like this? I used to eat this all the time as a kid, and I found it at the store, and I was like, yes, must get it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Whole wheat bread, and then we'll do a serving of this. So carbs, I didn't really mention it, but since today was a hypertrophy day, I'm going to allow myself 150 grams of carbs. We'll probably shoot for as close to probably 175 to 200 grams of protein, and I'd like to be around at least 75 to 80 grams of fat. So this will get me a little bit closer. I think this will knock out most of my carbs for the day. I'll still be short on protein and fat, so I'm going to have to find something to eat in order to get up on my protein here. But yeah, goober. So I'm going to be boring, but to get some more protein, we're going to do 2 more scoops of the MTS Machine Whey peanut butter fluff. But this time, I am going to use some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Great, great, great. 30 calories, low fat, low carb, low protein really. But this will knock out a good 52 grams of protein, and that should allow me to hit my macros, or at least my protein for the day. I did go a little bit over, a little low on fat, a little high on carbs, but I'm right around 150 carbs after the sandwich. But I'm going to knock out this, and then that might be it. Tra-la-la-la-la, I'm making a protein shake. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So, unsweetened almond milk in the shaker cup. Do about a serving, roughly 8 ounces. Love almond milk. I don't know if any of you guys are like me, but if I drink regular milk, even if it's like 1%, 2% whole milk, doesn't matter. I feel like I'm sensitive. I'm not lactose intolerant, but it just doesn't sit well with my stomach. You know, stomach aches, makes me gassy. Uno. Dos. And if you guys didn't watch my review on the MTS, best protein that I've ever had, best whey protein I've ever had. And, you know, not exactly a you know, not exactly the way that you want to get all of your protein in for the day, but it's great as a supplement to help you. Like in the case of today, where I was sitting at about 130 grams of protein, and I needed to hit about 50 more. So great way to do it. Just chug it down, two scoops. What more can you say about that? But that might be it for the day of eating. I really don't think I'm going to probably eat anything else. I've been really working on trying to stop eating around 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening, and then that way I can kind of intermittent fast throughout the day, which seems to go pretty well, or at least it has been as of late. Because as I've mentioned before, I have put on a few pounds, but I look slimmer in the mirror, so that's really all that matters. Yes, I would like to, be back to where I was when I was like, 25 years old and 185 pounds, but, we'll deal. If I can look slimmer but still stay around the same weight, not a huge deal. But like I said, don't really think that I'm going to eat anything else besides this. I know I'm rambling once again. I tend to do that. So, want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button. If you would like to see more of these videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, we will see you guys soon.
That sunset dough. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Alright guys, see you in the next one.